All right, swimmers, got another question. This one's from Robert Brandywine. And what he's wondering about is on kicking, I guess he's referring to flutter kick and the dolphin kick. He's wondering why you actually go forward in the water if you're kicking up and down at the same force. It seems like it would just balance itself out and you wouldn't go anywhere because of the equal up and down force. So he's wanting to know why, basically. Well, there's 3 points that I would think are important as to why you actually go forward while you are kicking. So I will start off and I'm going to use these pencils as a demonstration. Well, if your legs were separated like this and you were kicking up and down and it was equal, then yes, that's true. You probably wouldn't go anywhere because all you'd be doing is moving the water up and down and it wouldn't create any forward thrust. But because the legs are attached at a central focal point like the hips on the torso of the body, then that force is going to drive the energy this way into a central focal point, which is actually going to provide thrust, which is going to move you through the water. Another one of the points is that your foot, you want to make sure that your foot is actually floppy on the end. And when your feet are floppy on the end, then it's actually going to catch water and it's going to force it backwards while you are kicking. So you are kicking like this and you're going to be pushing water this way because of the floppiness of your feet. And it applies, it's more exaggerated in the dolphin kick to where your whole legs go through a rubber-like flow of water that's going to force that water backwards. Another thing, and this is probably the biggest one, is that when you're kicking, if you know you're doing this or not, you're actually going to be lazier on the up of the kick and you're going to have more force on the down. So when you are kicking upward with your dolphin kick and with your flutter kick, when you're coming up with it, you're going to be not quite as forceful or flexed with your leg. And then when you come down with the kick, you're going to drive the force. So that unbalance between lazier and forceful is also going to provide thrust because you're actually focusing most of your energy on the downward phase of the kick. So I hope that helps, Robert. I hope that helps to clear it up. And if anybody else out there was wondering about that, I hope that helps as well. But thank you, Robert, for your question. And if anybody else has a question or comment, then please let me know and I will do the best I can to answer. All right, take care, swimmers.